Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest security or a new staff member. And coming next is Timberwolfes Title Herald.
A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. You got Nick Richards. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Jones. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Conley in at the 1. Looking forward to seeing these two Western Conference juggernauts duke it out here tonight, Doris.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's an elevation in terms of what it means in the standings, but it also potentially means you could play this team when it matters most. So this is going to be intense tonight.
Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Jones. For fans not familiar with the story, MP has made it clear that he wants his team to improve on defense. And we've been taking notice.
With the variety of offensive talent in the NBA, no defense is going to dominate every night, especially with three-point shooting becoming what it is in the modern game. But if the team continues to drill down on defensive effort, I think MP is going to do his part.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Jones. This game he had 12. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thanks, David. Conley against Jones. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Now here's Durant. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And he lays it straight in. KD's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jones. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Launches the 3, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Allen. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
the advantage is doing it all.
While we have a chance, how about the numbers for Allen? He's averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Beal from long range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Timberwolves trail by 3. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Pass to Richards. Outside Durant from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Durant. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range. Suns leading by 3. Beal taking his time here. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Durant wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Durant puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. KD's got 15 points. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Allen for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Beal. Nailed from 3-point land.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall finds Conley. Beal against McDaniel. There's the pick. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Fires from 14. Tries again. And the layup is good. He's got 17.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
There's a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
That free throw good from Allen. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Allen, following the miss by Michael Conley. The shot by KD, no good. And here is Conley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. His first shot coming late. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Left side, Jones. Suns moving the ball around. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup. Beal's got 5.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Beal against Conley. And Beal kicks to Allen. Beyond the arc. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Alexander Walker on the wing. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Allen. Suns leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
O'Neal, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mr. Perfect, that's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 10 points for Mr. Perfect.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Allen surveying the D. Now Richards. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now here's Randall. 4-point game. And they pick up 2.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Here's the screen. Allen passes to Richards. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And Morris subbed in for Jones. Now here's Randall. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. Morris with the ball. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Right side O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beal. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 8.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Randall surveying the D. O'Neal with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now a 7-point Suns lead. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Morris outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. The layup missed. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Phoenix leading by 5. Morris passes to Plumlee. Here's Beal. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. No good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Reed is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. 3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. Reed's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
And here is McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on KD. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Donnie's checked in for Damian Lee. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And here is Durant. 19 points in the game. Connects on the 9-footer. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Durant.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Finding the lane.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Durant, defended by Alexander Walker. Basket counts. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Reed with a screen on Durant. Offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Joe Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Morris. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones against DiVincenzo. KD, a screen on DiVincenzo. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. With the shot. Here's Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves got 6 in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Timberwolves trail by 3. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. Fades and shoots. He gets it in there.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Richards. Back to Jones. Driving in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Suns have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's O'Neal. Here's the 3. They get it again. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Phoenix also making some changes. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn, and Allen subbed in for O'Neal. Outside Conley. They set the pick. It's good. This game is all even. Conley's got 7 points.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
It's Beal on the wing. He's got 10 for 3. Durant hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Rebound, Minnesota. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Randle with the bucket.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Now here's Durant. 30 points in the game. Count it. Good. Durant's got 32 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Randle from outside sinks the three-pointer. Randle's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Jones, the pass to KD. Durant from distance. What a shot.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Conley with a wide-open look. A second chance effort. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Nobody near Allen. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Minnesota. They trail by 3. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
KD, a screen on Conley. Inside. The powerful flush by Durant.
Well, Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Conley surveying the D over Jones, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mike Conley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
1:46 left to play in the first half. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Edwards. Back to Conley. From past the arc. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Down low. And KD throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Randall outside. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
That free throw good from Randall. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Second free throw, no good. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Mr. Perfect. Last game we saw him score 32. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Beal. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So it's Minnesota now. A 2-point game. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Allen is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Richards in at the 5. The Suns shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Beal with a screen for Jones. Offline with his 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Timberwolves passing it around. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 2. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And Beal kicks to Jones. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Jones against Conley. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside, Beal. Jones, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
I'll tell you, that's a great shot for this offense. Tyus Jones, very efficient from the corners.
Conley, the pass to Mr. Perfect. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 14 points for Mr. Perfect.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Beal kicks to Jones. Pass to Allen. Now here's Beal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Durant feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. Pass to Jones.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Conley left side. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Jones. And Jones over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Four on the clock. Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richards. Back to Allen. Jones kicks to Allen. Three-pointer. The shot by KD. No good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Randall. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. Inside. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. In the third spot, the Timberwolves. Fourth, the Suns.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Suns leading by 3. Allen outside. Durant inside. 43 points in the game. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get out there on the corner of your high squad. That's time for defense.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's around 30 points per clip, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now here is Conley. He's got 12. No one covering. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Jones kicks to Durant. Takes the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The Suns leading. Allen passes to Durant. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Randall. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That one misses for Randall. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Down low, here's KD. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. KD's got 49 points in the game. Randall passes to Mr. Perfect. Randall a screen on KD. Back to Randall. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. For three, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And it's Durant missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Suns trail by 3. Now here's Jones. They get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Conley. And he converts the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jones, the pass to Beal. Now Durant. Shot to stop the run. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley for 3. The rebound by Richards. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Jones. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Mr. Perfect.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniel. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in for Allen. Here's Randall. He's got 17. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is KD. Non-stop scoring machine here. There's a good screen. Jones, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space.
Tyus Jones, one of the smartest, most efficient players in the league, very rarely makes a mistake in pick and roll.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Jones. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. The Suns trailing. Outside, Beal. For three, Durant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Now here's Randall. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Now Kevin Durant. Outside Beal. It's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Mr. Perfect. To stop the drought. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Gobert's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Phoenix also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's done in for Kevin Durant. They get it back. Pass to Ingles. Randall from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Randall's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Minnesota.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Jones with him. Shot on the wing, and that's good for 2. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Ingles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
And the Suns making a change here. Morris is checked in. And Ingles drops them both. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA. Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Now here's Beal. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. And done with the slam.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's the three. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beal from long range. Good on the triple. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
No one better to answer with a three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Has to Gobert. Randall against O'Neal. Randall kicks to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. A three for DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Beal. Fires from 14. He can't get that one to fall. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Reid. Here's Dillingham. And he misses his first shot of the game.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
That gives them the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hit by Reid. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dunn left side. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Alexander Walker. That shot off the mark. Plumlee with some nice D. Morris passes to O'Neal. Reid with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Alexander Walker passes to Reid. Gobert with a screen for Dillingham. 11 feet away. Rebound by the Suns. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant driving the lane.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
2 shots. Kevin Durant.
Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now Dillingham from outside the arc. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Reed with a screen on Durant. Alexander Walker with the ball. Durant's there. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now, here is Morris. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Covered by Morris. Shannon, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
2 shots. Number.
That's good from Plumlee. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. That one is no good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here is Durant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. A shot missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Edwards against Durant. Launches it. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right wing. Here's Dillingham. Gobert with a screen for Dillingham. Got 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jones looking for an opening. Over Dillingham. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 3. Shot from 12. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. Back to Jones. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And that one falls for Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he
always plays to his strengths.
Conley with the three. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Jones. To tie it up. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution for the Suns. Bol.
Outside, Jones. Back to Bol. 5 on the clock.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
2 shots. Kevin Durant.
No good on that one.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. So he comes up empty at the line.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Durant against Randall. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beal with the bucket.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Out left to the wing. Outside Conley. Here's Mr. Perfect. The Timberwolves working the ball around for three. Edwards. The rebound by Richards. Richards got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. O'Neal a screen on Conley. Jones against Conley. To tie it up. Jones, no luck.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Up top, Edwards. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Suns trail by 3. Now here's Jones. And here is Durant for 3. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Conley with it. Now Beal defending. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Phoenix making a change. Allen's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
2 shots. Kevin Durant.
That free throw good from Durant.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Durant nails both of them. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Conley against Jones. Conley the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Randall. Shoots over Richards. Randall no good. Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Durant, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Durant hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Mr. Perfect the pass to Edwards. Second chance shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Randall against Allen. The trade. The shot by KD. No good. Timberwolves trail to the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 20 points.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Outside Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Outside Beal. Pass to Durant. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Durant gets in there and saves the play.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Randall right side. The wing jumper off target. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Beal. And McDaniels with the block.
You have to be careful
when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
.124 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, KD launches a three, and that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And here is Conley. A nice shot by McDaniel. And it's 9 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get him the ball.
Beal against McDaniel.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
On smash Conley. Mr. Perfect. It counts.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jones for three. Minnesota with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Randall. The rebound by Richards. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
There's Beal with the three. No good there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
.20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Richards. No one near him. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
and you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
It's Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get them.
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Good game, MP. Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
9 MP.